Hey everyone, welcome back. This is going to be the start of my 7th Friendly League. So without further ado, let's jump right in and see what we're paired up against. 80 play points. And play league match. Alright. Okay. Grab the screen and drag it over just a little bit. There we go. And see, 4 lands, 2 masters of the Pearl Trident, and a Deprive. Sure, let's keep that. Let's see what we're up against. Bloodstained Mire. Fetch. Do they shock into Thoughtseize or Inquisition? Oh, Serum Vision's okay. Like maybe Grixis Death Shadow? Okay, lead off with an island and pass the turn. Another Bloodstained Mire. Which they're not going to crack right away. Okay. Alright. They're probably holding up removal here. So what I could do is I could just play Spreading Seas. There's a possibility, if it is Grixis Death Shadow, that they've got a Stubborn Denial. But I figure I will go ahead and fire for it and at least try to take them off black for a moment. Let's see what they do. Yep, Stubborn Denial. It is Grixis Death Shadow. Okay. And no. Alright. At least I got some information out of that to confirm what we were playing against. Okay, waiting on the opponent. Polluted Delta. That's fine. Go to 15. Grabs an island. And what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grandma Gangler? Ooh. Yep, Grandma Gangler. Okay. Gonna need some interaction pretty quickly. Okay. Let's see here. Well, I guess I'm going to lead off with Silvergill Adept. Yes. And I will reveal Master of the Pearl Trident. Okay. Another Master Waves, okay. Alright, let's see what they do here. Go straight into attacks. I'll go ahead and take it this time. Let that come through. And see what the opponent does. Okay, ends the turn. Most likely they're holding up removal here, but I'm going to go ahead and play Master of the Pearl Trident. Okay, and I think what I will do is go to attacks. And do I want to attack here? It will put them to below 13 and set them up pretty nicely for their Death Shadow. And I don't have a whole lot to interact with it right now. I mean, I do have Deprive in hand. But then I'm also going to take another 5 on the crackback. I guess I'm going to have to go to 10. That's okay. And they Fatal Push the Lord. If I let this resolve, I have another Lord in hand, and I can hold up a Deprive for their Death Shadow, or even possibly a Team or Battle Rage next turn, which I really don't want to see. Okay, let that resolve. I could play the second Lord here, but then I'm going to make myself open to a Team or Battle Rage. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and hold up Deprive. See what the opponent does. Okay, no blocks. Opponent goes to 13 and passes the turn. Okay, great. I got a Merfolk Trickster. Let's see. Okay, go to attacks. Ban combat, yes. Attack for 2. This allows me to hold up Deprive and Merfolk Trickster to tap down their Gurmag Angler. Okay, Merfolk Trickster. Tapping down the Gurmag Angler. Opponent passes. Okay. Play another land. Let's see here. What do I want to do? I think I'm gonna see 2, 4. I could go 3, 6, 9. So I can attack this turn with 1 creature. I think. Let's see here. I could play a Master of Waves, which they will have to have a Fatal Push for in order to get rid of him, and I do have a second one. And then I could hold up a Deprive, and I think that's probably where I'm gonna go at. It's where it'll focus their attack or focus their removal. So since I have a second one, I'm not too worried about it, and I'll go from there. But I do need to attack for 2 to get them to 9, so that whenever I drop the Lord on the next turn, that I can try to attack for the win. So I think that's where I'm at right now. Okay, go to attacks. Attack with the Silvergill Adept. Draw out the opponent's removal. I think they have removal. They held off on it because they're worried about a Lord, which is fine. Go ahead and play the Master Waves. See if I get Stubborn Denial here. No, that's Stubborn Denials for non-creature spells. Never mind. Okay, opponent Fatal Pushes. Trying to reduce the number of tokens. If they have a second Fatal Push for the Master Waves, I'm in trouble. I think I'm going to go ahead and protect the Trickster here. And plus, if they have a Stubborn Denial in hand, it will get rid of it. But, yeah, well, they could... If they've got removal, if they got another Fatal Push and... let's see, what else? What else do I need to work? And a Teamer Battle Rage, then I'm in trouble. Okay, resolves. I still have Deprive in hand to protect the Master Wave, so... Dismember, I will attempt to deprive that. And hope they don't have Stubborn Denial in hand. If they do, then there's nothing I can do about it. And of course they had it. Okay. Yep. Okay. But they only hit for 5 here. Do they have the Death Shadow? They do not. Okay. Alright. Let's see. 4, 5, 6. I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to play Master of the Pearl Trident and follow it up with Master of Waves. So... Master of the Pearl Trident. I think this is going to give me the best chance of winning because now it's going to force them to have enough removal to get rid of both creatures. And, okay. Do I even need to attack here? If I attack, they go to 5. They could potentially have top deck a Teamer Battle Rage. I don't think there's anything I can do about it at this point. See, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I think what I'll do is I'll just pass and then attempt to attack for lethal on the following turn. And see where that goes. I just didn't see any benefit for just attacking for 3, knowing I've got lethal on board on the next turn. Maybe I'm wrong for that. Maybe there's a line I'm not seeing, but at this point I just don't see any benefit to leaving myself more exposed. Nature's Bauble, okay. Okay, they bobble, targeting themselves. See if they have any help on the way. What answer, if any, does my opponent have? They do have the Dismember for the Master Waves again, okay. Yeah, makes me very glad I didn't attack with the Silvergill Adept. Now what to do, I have to block. Do I block with the Lord? I think I have, if I top deck another Lord, I have a chance to win next turn. So I guess it doesn't really matter which creature I block with. Okay. Sure. Block with the Silver Gilded. I'd like to see a Merfolk Trickster here, actually. It'd be great. Another Master of Waves. Well, if I play Master of Waves, then my opponent has to have another removal spell for Master of Waves. I can attack with the Mutavault for 3, putting them to 3. And then they can't kill my... They can attack. I'll block with the Master of the Pearl Trident. Or if they don't have a removal, one of the elementals. Sure, I like that plan. I think that's good. So let's go Master of Waves. And activate Mutavault. Oh, I attack for 4 because he's pumped from the Master Waves. I forgot about that. Okay. Go to attacks. And just kill them here. Ooh, you know what? Man, this is... If they have removal in hand right now, and I attack with both creatures for lethal, then they kill my Master of Waves, and then if they have draw another removal spell for Master of Waves, I lose on the spot. Which that's a lot of pieces to line up, but I don't know what card they're holding. And the more conservative line is to guarantee that I don't lose next turn. You know what? I don't need to be conservative here. I need to go for the kill. Let's see if I got it. They have the removal. No, they don't. Thought Scour. Okay. Wow. Did they get a Fatal Push? They did not. Okay. Dodged a bullet there. But I felt like, taking the more conservative route was not the best plan because I didn't want to give them another chance to draw into another card to find answers when I have a chance to win right there. So, all right, let's go into sideboarding here. See, take a look here. My phone. Pull up my sideboard guide so I don't miss any obvious. All right. I don't want Relic of Progenitus. Echoing Truth. And Dismember. I'm going to want to take out Spreading Seas. Two Ether Vials. Two Deprives. Oh, and an Island. And then bring in a Spell Pierce. Alright, looks good. Let's see here. Got two islands. I've got a 1-drop and a 2-drop and then more 2-drops And with the ability to possibly draw into another land with a Silvergill Adapt, and I can also adapt. I'm going to keep this. Looks good. Okay, let's see if the opponent decides to take the more controlling role, or if they're going to go all-out aggro on the Death Shadow plan. Serum Visions. Draws a card. Where do they scry? One card on the bottom, one card on top. Okay. Right, let's go Island, Benthic Biomancer, and pass the turn. Opponent Fatal pushes the Benthic Biomancer. Okay. Alright. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4 cards in the graveyard right now. I feel like there's a Gurmag Angler coming. I almost wonder if I should play Relic of Progenitus and then crack the Relic of Progenitus, or if I should just play Relic. I think I'm just going to play the Relic here. And start eating the graveyard. They may still find a way to cast the Gurmag Angler next turn. But this at least gives me a chance to start working their graveyard over if they don't have it in hand right now. So, and of course the land, they could fetch Shock and still cast Gurmag Angler, so we'll see. If they do, I also have Harbinger of the Tides to deal with them once they cast it. Yeah, here comes the Gurmag Angler. Which, that's great, because then they help me empty that out. Empty the graveyard out. A second Relic of Progenitus. Alright. I think what I will do here is... I'm going to play Silvergill Adept to try to get into another land. And I will reveal Master Waves. Okay. There's an island. Okay. There. Alright, no attacks, obviously. Summoning Sickness. Oh, no. Misclick there. Island. Do I want to play the second Relic? Sure. Just maximize the use of my mana. Alright, and pass the turn. And let's see what the opponent does. Go to attacks, attack for 5. Do I want to block here? I think I'm going to block, and then... Yeah, I think I'm going to block here. And then cast the Harbinger of the Tides at the beginning of my turn. Let's see what the opponent does here in their second main phase. Drops a land. And passes the turn. Okay. Great. And an island. I'm glad to see the island here. Let's go ahead and play Harbinger of the Tides. Bouncing the Gurmag Angler back to their hand. Yes. And I think I will go ahead and play the Lord of Atlantis as well. Which opponent probably has removal in hand. But I now have 2 relics on the board. 2 creatures. And things are looking okay right now. Okay. Cast Snapcaster Mage. All right. No value. Okay. Fair enough. All right. Opponent thought seizes me. Okay. Go ahead and activate the relic. Activate the relic. Eat the thought seize. Yeah, I think they have another Snapcaster Mage in hand. That's why they went over the top with the street rate there, because they want to Snapcaster Thought Seize again. I may be wrong. Now this is rather interesting here, that they would attack with the Snapcaster into the 3/3, which suggests that they have some sort of removal. I'm not quite sure what it is. I'm just going to not block because I'm at 20 life. I don't see how that goes bad if I just take the damage. So could be that they're going to try to kill both creatures. I'm not sure what they're... Okay, there's the Thought Seize. I knew they had the other Thought Seize. Okay. Into a Mutavault. Okay, let's go ahead and see if he still has the... Okay. Even if he has another Snapcaster, he can't do anything about me emptying the graveyard now, so... Okay, I think what I do here is I attack for 5. Well, if they no, because if they have Snapcaster, they can block Lord of Atlantis. I'm not going to get greedy here. I'm just going to attack for 3. Because I still feel like they have the Snapcaster Mage in hand. Okay, play the Mutavault. And gives me the best chance to possibly win next turn. Of course, they still could have removal to get rid of Lord of Atlantis, and then they would have a blocker and Snapcaster Mage, and then the best I could do is 2 unless I top deck another Lord. So, Jace Vryn's Prodigy. Okay. If there are 5 or more cards in your graveyard, yeah, I don't see him doing anything anytime soon. Okay, Spell Pierce. It's not ideal in this situation, but I think I will go to attacks. Activate Mutavault. And attack with Mutavault and Harbinger of the Tides. They will probably try to kill the Lord of Atlantis here. Nope. Okay. Sweet. Got away with a first round win against Grixis Death Shadow. Awesome. Well, thanks for watching, guys.